Dustin in goal.
Yes.
Wrestle out the same.
Yes.
John, you've talked about good teams outscore their mistakes. Is this team a perfect example that you're playing Florida?
Yeah, this team is absolutely one of the teams that can outscore their mistakes. And they don't need a lot to convert. So they're dangerous because they can. Yesterday's game is evident. I mean, they were down by 4, I think it was, in the third period, and decided to turn it up. So that's where they're at. There's not many teams that can just turn it up in the middle of a game and come back, and they're one of the very few in the league that can do that right now.
I look at the numbers. They have 13 goals in the 2 games against you guys. In their last 3, they have 18 goals. I mean, is it just a case of, do whatever you can to cut their time and space? How difficult is it?
Yeah, it is a challenge. I said to our team, and I will probably rate our team, evaluate our game, and how much we make them work. We know, we can outwork them. They work efficiently, but can we make them work? And that would be, I said to Rob the other day, go old school, put pucks deep, make them go back to their goaltender to get it, make them go to their goal line, make their defense have to retrieve, their forwards have to help their defense, make them work. And this team takes advantage of, sloppy play as good as anybody. So, when you put a puck to the net, it's not good enough to put a puck to the net. That's a transition opportunity for them. So that puck has to go to the net when it's going to be either a quality chance, there's a risk reward, lateral pass. If it's botched and it's missed, it's back the other way fast, as it would be against the Avalanche. So your detail, the good teams hold you more accountable for better detail, is the essence of it. And this is one of them. So, you have a little forgiveness when you're playing a lesser team, that you maybe not pay attention to the details like that. But today, you're going to have to defend quick if you don't pay attention to the details.
It's a little bit like the basketball analogy of taking a good shot as opposed to a bad shot. That not every shot on goal in hockey, especially against this team, is going to be a good shot.
Yeah, they get a lot. Yes. Yeah, and I don't know the basketball analogy like you would, but this team transitions fast, and so you have to take care of the puck. And a shot on net is another opportunity for them to transition. So it's got to be you choose wisely.
In your last game, first 20 minutes, we saw 6 goals in the game, and then we saw 1 goal in the last 40 minutes. What changed as far as the game went?
Yeah, I think our guys knew they had to lock some things down. It wasn't that we went and reverted to defense by any means, but we knew we had to clean up, especially in our end. And very, very much that goes hand in hand with today. We were sloppy with the puck, and we had some easy giveaways where we vacated support in anticipation. Maybe we got an opportunity to jump here, but we actually should have been supporting better. And it was in our net within 5 seconds or less. So we had to, refocus, no early exits, support before we would jump too far up ice. And we just tweaked that. I think that it was more of it was a focus issue. That our guys, I thought, buckled down the rest of the way.
One other thing on the Panthers. Huberdeau's got 73 assists. I mean, an all-time record for assists by a left winger. What do you make of that? What goes into that?
It's actually almost shocking, isn't it, that a guy has quietly set some record in the NHL for assists, but he is an underappreciated talent. Maybe now he won't be, but I can remember doing the pre-scouts the last few years, even playing them and saying this is a special hockey player here, and obviously the numbers now prove it historically. But yeah, he competes. I mean, he makes plays, but he is always ready to make plays. I mean, he is, and he's one of those players that if you go at him harder, he's just going to elevate. You know, I mentioned that about Darlene quite a bit. If you go at Darlene, you're just getting the competitive juices flowing more, and Huberdeau's that type of player as well.
I know he was traded 2 weeks ago, but the first time you see Robert, I mean, are you happy that he can join a team that has a chance maybe to go pretty far in the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, Robert was great here. So, you know, with all our guys, and Sammy Reinhart, another one, I've mentioned him a ton. Montour, I'm happy that all of these guys, they put the work in every day, that they find success. You know, they're still our competitors when we go out on the ice, and don't want them to have too much success against us. But I wish them well. No doubt, I wish them well.
Thanks.